Hey, what's up, guys? This is I'm gonna make videos of my entire DVD and Blu-ray collection. I'm gonna start with the Blu-rays, and I'm gonna start with movies that have numbers in them as a title. So here he goes. First one I'm starting with is 007, The Man with the Golden Gun with Roger Moore. Honestly, these movies, these 007 movies that I'm about to show you guys, I got them dirt cheap at Best Buy. They're on a massive 007 high, and they were selling them all for like $5.99 a piece. And you know, I just took advantage of it and bought a bunch of them. I don't think I have them all, but I do have a lot of them. And anyways, this is The Man with the Golden Gun, starring Roger Moore as James Bond, which in my opinion is probably like, I think he's the best Bond. Whenever I think about James Bond, I think about Roger Moore. So I'm pretty sure that a lot of people disagree or whatever, but you know, it's just a personal opinion. I think Roger Moore was really good. And here's The Man with the Golden Gun, which was really fun. I remember playing the Nintendo 64 and using that golden gun to shoot people up and, you know, kill everybody with one shot. It was fun. Anyways, here I got the 007, The Spy Who Loved Me. Really good movie. If you haven't seen it, recommend it. It's a must watch if you're into Bond. Got Skyfall here with Daniel Craig. He's a really good Bond too. I really like him. He has the look, he has the style, and he's a pretty good actor too. So I got here 007 Skyfall, one of the better ones from the new ones. This one I have not seen yet. It's called 007 on Her Majesty's Secret Service. Another one I picked up for $5.99, but I have yet to see that and haven't seen it. Here we got Goldfinger. This is Sean Connery. This is another guy that was pretty good. A lot of people believe he's the best, but I don't know. I still like Roger Moore better than him. Anyways, Goldfinger here, 007, must watch. All these I got cheap, Best Buy. Live and Let Die was amazing. If you haven't seen this one, this was like really good. You know, still it's old as hell. God, I don't know what year this shit was made, but it's a super old movie. Let me see. 1973. So it's a 1973 movie, but it still lives up to how cool it is, and how, can you imagine back in the day how badass it was. So yeah, Live and Let Die. And I got a steelbook called Diamonds Are Forever 007. Cool artwork. These were like $10 a piece, the steelbooks. I had to. I wish I would have gotten more, but I only got two of them. I got You Only Live Twice and Diamonds Are Forever. So here it is. Then from the newer ones, I got Skyfall on the steelbook. I haven't opened this because alright, you know, I saw the other one that I showed earlier, and I just picked this up because the steelbook was super cool. I like the artwork, and it was pretty cheap, so why not? I got 3 Days to Kill with Kevin Costner. I remember watching this movie in the movie theaters with my dad. My dad really enjoyed it. I don't remember much of it because I saw it a very long time ago, and it was very forgettable. So, but I guess it was good. I mean, can't go wrong with Kevin Costner. Here I got 7 minutes. This one went by really fast. It was really good. I believe I got the DVD of it by mistake because I bought it not thinking I had the Blu-ray. Anyways, I did sell the DVD version, so I'm okay. And this one was really good. I mean, it has a lot of action involved, and you won't be bored. You won't be disappointed. I got here 10 Cloverfield Lane. This is the sequel to Cloverfield, and in my opinion, better than Cloverfield. I think it was a better movie overall. It's fun. It has a lot of suspense, and it'll keep you intrigued into what's gonna happen next. And this is the steelbook. I haven't opened it. I saw it in the movie theaters, but I haven't opened it. If you haven't seen that movie, I highly recommend you watch it. Oh, this is a classic from the late 90s, I believe, or maybe early 2000s. But this is 10 Things I Hate About You with Heath Ledger and Julia Stiles. And this is one of those old school, not old school, not old school, but early 2000 movies that were really, really fun and funny. And it'll bring you back memories if you lived that era. This one's 12 Years a Slave, a movie that won an Academy Award for Best Picture. And supposedly it's good. I've never seen it. I had to sit down and watch this. I don't know why I haven't given it a watch. Got this in Best Buy on a Black Friday for about $3.99, I believe, on Blu-ray. So yeah, Best Picture, pretty cheap. And I got 13 Hours. So this is a war movie, and it's directed by Michael Bay, and I got it on a steelbook. I saw it in the movie theaters. That's why I haven't opened it yet, but I have it here, and it was good. I'm not saying it's bad, but it wasn't amazing, but it was good. It was a good movie, and Michael Bay directed, so shit's gonna be blowing up. A lot of stuff is gonna be blowing up around there. Anyways, here I got 13 Cents, a movie which I just bought just to buy, just to add another Blu-ray to my collection, not knowing what I was getting into, and I popped it in, and saw this, and it was really good. This was a really, really well done film. It's a Anchor Bay release, and if you guys haven't seen this movie, you guys need to check it out. It's really, really fun, really, really good, and I recommend it 100%. I don't like to spoil movies or anything, but it deserves a watch. There we got 22 Jump Street with Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum. These two guys have amazing chemistry. They're really funny. I actually like the first one better, 21 Jump Street, better than this. But this was still really good. And it was funny. It was really funny. It was really smart. It wasn't dumb. And I don't know. I've seen it a couple of times, and it doesn't get old. It's not a boring movie. You should check it out if you haven't. Here we got 28 Days Later. This is a movie that completely changed what zombies were. Not only were they zombies now they're the infected. And these zombies were fast, they were furious, they were hungry, they were desperate. It was fast paced. It changed everything. I really enjoyed this. 28 Days Later. If you have not seen this movie, this is a must. Put it on the top of your list because it's so badass. We got 47 Ronin with Keanu Reeves, and I don't know. A lot of people say it's stupid because Keanu Reeves as a samurai doesn't make much sense. But let me tell you, it was pretty good. I saw it. It's a little long, or it felt long, but it deserves a watch if you haven't seen it. If you're bored one day and you want to pop this in, go ahead because it's not bad. You gotta be a little bit open-minded to the fantasy that comes with it. But it was good. Here I got a 50/50 on Blu-ray. I had this on DVD, but I lent it to a friend of mine, and she never brought it back. And I was like, damn. That's why I hate lending movies, because they borrow it and they never bring it back. I called her a couple of times and she never brought it back. Anyways, so yeah, 50/50, and starts Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Seth Rogen. This was an emotional movie. It was funny and sad at the same time, but it was. If you haven't seen this, you have to see it. This is really, really good. 50/50, and let me see what else I got here. I got 99 Homes. This was an exclusive to Best Buy for a while. I don't know if it still is, but it was it's pretty good. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It has Andrew Garfield in it. Michael Shannon, you know. And I don't remember much of it, to be honest, but I did see. I think I fell asleep in the middle of it, and I haven't gone back to finish it. But 99 Homes, check it out. This is a steelbook, another steelbook called, you know what it's called, 300. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people have seen this. I like that cover art right there. And I was just always wondering, were those airbrushed 6 packs, or did Gerald Butler really work out that much? But I do believe that 300 was pretty good when it came out. It was awesome. Now it's like whatever, but when it first came out, it was like, damn, this shit was good. Next up, 976 Evil, and this is a horror movie, my favorite kind of movies, and it had a pretty good storyline. I mean, it's cheesy, but it has a pretty good storyline, and this is directed by Robert Englund, aka Freddy Krueger, and it got a Blu-ray release, which was cool, cause I do have it on DVD, but I double dip because the transfer it's pretty good, and I rather have it on Blu-ray than on DVD. Anyways, 976 Evil, that wraps up the Blu-rays. Now I'm gonna talk about the DVDs. Here I got $5 a day. I did see this a while back ago, and it was really good. I think this is the movie that made me say, man, Christopher Walken, that guy could do anything. Really fun, really cool. It's very entertaining from the start to the end. So it's not like an crazy action movie, but it was just fun, the fun pace. Definitely. Really good. Here I got Three Extremes. This is a anthology film. It has 3 separate movies, and this was awesome. All 3 movies, all 3 shorts were really, really good. And the first one was The Box, then it was Dumplings, and then it was Cut. And I honestly can't tell you which one was better. All 3 of them were really, really good. I was surprised of how good the 3 movies were. Each of them run like about 30 to 40 minutes, but it's totally worth watching. And I did see this at a friend's house, and I couldn't believe what I was watching, and I had to pick it up. So that's Three Extremes. And they came up with a sequel, Three Extremes 2. And it's not as good as the first one, but the 3 stories are pretty good. And again, 3 short movies. If I had to pick, definitely the first one was amazing. But this was pretty good too. You got Jessica Alba here. An Invisible Sign. And I saw this movie a while back ago. Very forgettable. Don't remember much of it. But I do remember that I did like it at the end of the day. I was like, yeah, it was pretty good. It wasn't too bad. Classic. 3 Ninjas. Awesome. I remember watching this as a kid. Rocky, Tum Tum, and Colt. And those were the 3 ninjas. And, you know, they had a crazy adventure with the grandpa, and it's fun. It's fun for kids. It's fun for everybody. It was funny, and it had a lot of cool action, you know, karate stunts and shit. This was badass. 3:10 to Yuma. Can't describe you how good this movie was. I'm not a big Western guy, but this movie just made me forget it was a Western. It was such a good movie, and if you haven't seen it, watch it. It's really, really good. We're going back to 007 here. Casino Royale. Probably the best one from Daniel Craig. I really like this one a lot. And I do believe this is the best one from the new ones. And this is like the special edition that has like a book, and it has a different feel to it. And I did get it dirt cheap too. I think it was like $10, $12. But yeah, it was good. This one I got used. It's 007, Die Another Day. Pierce Brosnan and Halle Berry here. Yeah, I don't remember much of this one. I don't know what to tell you about this one. $4.99 used. I think I got ripped off. What about this one? Dr. No, another James Bond classic. This has got to be one of the first ones. My God, this is so old. I don't remember this at all, but I do have it. Maybe I'll have to watch it. Here we go. Timothy Dalton with License to Kill, and by far probably the worst James Bond out there. But yeah, it is what it is. And the movie wasn't bad. I liked License to Kill. It was a good movie. I don't know about him being the best or the worst. Here I got Quantum of Solace, another Daniel Craig one. And this was pretty good too. I liked it. Another 007 on DVD here. Here I got Seven Below with Val Kilmer. And that's where, this is when he started making movies that went like straight to DVD or something. But this was really good. I saw this a while back, and I do remember being very satisfied with it. I really believe that it was really, really good. I got 8 Mile with Eminem. This was a classic. This movie was so good that when I watched this, when I came out of watching this, I just wanted to become a rapper. And I started freestyling with my buddies, and I started pretending I was Eminem, and I was like just freestyling, but you know, that didn't work out. But this movie was really, really good. And I'm sure it's gonna be remembered for a very long time, because a lot of people have to watch this. If you haven't watched this movie, this is a must watch. And it had an all-star cast. Eminem was great. Kim Basinger, Brittany Murphy. I mean, it was such a good movie. I highly recommend that if you haven't watched it. You don't have to like rap or freestyle to watch it. It was just a good movie overall. Here I got 8mm 2, which is very underrated. It was really, really good movie. And yes, it was a sequel to Nicolas Cage's 8mm, but he's not in this. And maybe that's why it didn't do well, or I mean, it just went straight to DVD. I don't remember going to the movie theaters with this. But 8mm 2 was really, really good, underrated movie. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's a must. Here I got 9 Deaths of the Ninja. This is 80s cheese, and it's so badass. Look at that. I mean, I really like the cover. The cover of the DVD is awesome. The art. And yeah, I remember this from ages ago, but I can't honestly tell you how good or bad it was. Just like this one, 10. I don't think I've ever seen this. I've seen the posters a long time ago in a video store I used to go to, but I can't tell you anything about this. I haven't seen this, but I have it. Sometimes I buy stuff and I don't watch. This one, 11-14, has a pretty good cast, but I don't remember watching this. Still has that Blockbuster sticker here. Blockbuster. I miss video stores. Here I got 11-11-11. Says it's from the director of Saw 2, 3, and 4. So 11-11-11, The Prophecy, I saw, and I wasn't too happy with it. I didn't like it much. And I mean, if you're a horror fan, you know what I'm talking about. It wasn't all that great. Here we got 12 Monkeys. Brad Pitt. Bruce Willis. Madeline Stowe. I think this is the last thing Madeline Stowe did, because I don't remember what she's done after this. Anyways, this was a really, really good movie. Really fun. A lot of action. It was a badass movie, and now it's such a good movie that now they have a TV series on it. 12 Monkeys. And I got 12 Rounds Part 2 Reloaded. I never got Part 1, but this is the WWE wrestler Randy Orton showing the world his acting skills. Sucks. Whatever. 13 Conversations About One Thing. Really good. $3.99 was pretty good price. Used. Bought that at a movie stop. 13. Awful. Did not like it. Piece of shit. Just like the 13th Child. Didn't like it. Had a cool cover, but garbage. Sucked. This was awesome. 16 Blocks with Bruce Willis and Mos Def. Really good movie. He has to take him 16 blocks to court to testify or something. I forgot the plot, but it was really good. It was fun. It had a lot of action. And I never thought Mos Def was an actor, but yeah, man, he did a really good job in that movie. 16 Blocks. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. Here we got 17 Again with Zac Efron. Young Zac Efron. He was really young there, but it was good. Here we got 21 Jump Street. Way better than the second one. It was funny. It was good. It had cameos from people you wouldn't expect. And usually I don't like movies based on TV shows, but that 21 Jump Street changed my mind, man. That shit was awesome. I got 21 and Over. Fun party movie. College party movie. It was really good. It was fun. I got The 25th Hour with Edward Norton, one of my favorite actors. And this was directed by Spike Lee. So it was pretty good. 28 Days Later. I have it on Blu-ray and DVD, double dipped. But then I got 28 Weeks Later, which was a sequel. Awesome, badass. Not better than the first one, but it was still really good. I got 30 Days of Night. It's a vampire movie, which was really good. And the atmosphere of this movie, it was good. Really good. Like, I live in Miami, Florida, and I felt the cold of being in that place. 30 Days of Night, Dark Days. Not even close of how good the first one was, but it was pretty good. It was a nice effort. I liked it. It wasn't bad. 30 Minutes or Less. Funny. Yep, it was funny. It was cool. I enjoyed it. The 40-Year-Old Virgin. What can I say about this? If you don't have this in your collection, you have to get it ASAP. Whether you like horror, action, comedies, whatever you're into, the 40-Year-Old Virgin is a must. This is the unrated version, and it's on DVD. I got it a long time ago. It was one of the... got it when it first came out. 42. And this is the story of Jackie Robinson, the first black baseball player. And Harrison Ford was really good in this movie. This movie was awesome. Enjoyed it. 44-Inch Chest. Awesome movie. You have to see this. If you haven't seen this is something that you must get a hold of. Rent it. Borrow it. Look for it. But 44-Inch Chest is really good. 51st Dates. This is about the time that Adam Sandler's career was going down the drain. But all of a sudden he made this movie and it was pretty good. I liked it. It was fun. I thought it was gonna be dumb and boring like some of the stuff that he was making at the time. But 51st Dates was good. I liked it. 54 was awesome. This you guys have to watch this. If you haven't seen this, perfect cast. It was awesome. Like, that's a must. 61. This is a movie directed by Billy Crystal. It's about the Roger Maris home run season, record-breaking season. And we got 100 feet. Ugh. 127 hours with James Franco. Awesome, awesome, awesome movie. Probably his best. 360. Magnolia release. I got that for $1 at the dollar store. 500 Days of Summer. Awesome movie. Very, very good movie. If you haven't seen this, I'm not into romantic movies or none of that stuff, but this movie is so good that, you know, it's awesome. It was very real. It felt really real. The soundtrack is really, really good. Yeah, definitely. And then here's my DVD version of 976 Evil. $1900 with my favorite actor, Robert De Niro, right there. $1944, John Belushi and Dan Aykroyd. This is a must-have. Got 2001 Maniacs. Yeah, I'm finishing up here. 2001 Space Odyssey. This is Stanley Kubrick movie. I should get that one on Blu-ray. And I got the being from Miami. I had to get this. The 2005-2006 NBA champions when they won the championship, and when they had Dwayne Wade and Shaq. Those are really, really good times if you're a Miami person. And we got the last one is 8213 Gacy's house, and this is based on the serial killer Wayne Gacy. And there's a bonus movie here that I have never seen, Asylum for the Dead. Anyways, so I've never seen that one, but the 8213 Gacy was pretty good. Creepy thing about it is that it really did happen. So I like those kind of movies that were based on true stories. So, but I got this super cheap. I thought it was like $1 or something, but it was good for what it was. So there you have it, guys. My entire numbered Blu-rays and DVD video. Hope you guys enjoyed this. And my next video would be the A's, and then the B's, and the C's, and so on. Alright, guys. So I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.